For my current events project I did Are the Wet Markets the Cause of COVID-19? Today we're going to be learning about what a wet market is, why wet markets are accused of starting the virus, what COVID-19 is, and how they affect the public, and what we can do to advocate and why they're getting banned. What is a wet market? A wet market is an area where butchers and grocers sell fresh produce straight from the farm. Don't confuse a dry market that sells grains, clothing, electronics, and household items on a dry floor. Some wet markets sell live animals, creating a risk of spreading a disease from animal to human contact. The term wet is used because sellers have live fish splashing around in tubs, melting ice all over the floor. Animals are slaughtered and butchered on the premises. Next, the COVID-19. The COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the most recently discovered coronavirus. It spreads like wildfire and has globally spread across all countries. Why do most people believe that the virus originated from a wet market? According to U.S. lawmakers, wet markets in particular pose a threat to global public health because wildlife comes from many different locations without any standardized sanitary or health inspection processes. Authorities in China placed a temporary ban on all trade in wildlife in late January, including any trade in wildlife to be consumed for meat, to be used in traditional medicine, and for fur and other purposes. Wet markets are very inhumane because those markets that do sell live animals kill the animals on the spot and just wash away the residue, making it very unhealthy and unsanitary. Wuhan, South China seafood market suspected to be a primary source for spreading the COVID-19 during late 2019. Why are people demanding bans? They're demanding bans because more needs to be done to address general sanitation and hygiene at wet markets. The stress of captivity in these chaotic markets weaken the animal's immune system and create an environment where viruses from different species can mingle. In the 2000 SARS epidemic, for example, was linked to the sale of civet cats in Guangdong province. Possible solutions? Even though the Western customs believe that practice is inhumane, about 30 million people average rely on wet markets and informal food vendors for their livelihoods. However, this issue can be dealt with by adding regulation and raising awareness among customers and traders. Alright, and these are the sources I used. Oh my gosh, Mr. Anderson, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for her to Snapchat me, but I do not want to retake this, so